Hey everyone, and welcome to Bookish Stamps. I am making keychains today, and on those keychains, I'm going to have some of these gem charm things. I make them using these head pins and whatever charm of your choice. So I'm going to show you how to make those today. So you only need a few things, not very much. You need head pins, of course. They have different kinds. I have just the basic kind, but you can get different designs to go on the bottom that stops the gem and everything, and then whatever gem of your choice. So I'm using these like colored gem beads, but feel free to use like glass beads or anything like that. You're also going to need a few types of pliers. So I've got some crimp nose pliers, some needle nose pliers, and some wire cutters. Both of the pliers I got from Hobby Lobby. These wire cutters I got from Amazon, but you can find them at like any craft store, Amazon, Walmart, that kind of stuff. So first thing to do, get your bead of whatever kind you're using and your head pin. So you're just going to put your bead onto your head pin like so, and then you're going to take your crimp nose pliers. So there are some different variations that you can do with this depending on how you do this step. So for mine, you can see that my eye is pretty small, or normal size. You can make different sizes depending on how you do these next two steps, because you're going to take your crimp nose pliers first, put it on the bead as far down as it can go, and then depending on where you put it on the pliers is gonna be what determines how big you can do your eye. So if you want it kind of smaller, medium size, I guess, like mine, I usually put mine pretty towards the end, but say you want like a really big eye, put it towards the end here onto the thicker part of the pliers. Because our next step is going to be to bend that wire over the pliers all the way down like this. Take it off and you've got this bend in your wire. You're going to take your needle nose pliers, and same thing, if you want a bigger hook, you're going to need to put it further back on your pliers. That's why the bend comes into play as well, because if you put it further back, well, you're going to need extra wire here to be able to do the bigger eye. So all to your preference for that one. And this is also going to be where your twists are. Same thing with this. If you want like a bigger twist area, if you know, maybe you like how that looks better, maybe you like it shorter, I don't know, everybody's different. So if you want more, then you would want to leave more space as well for more twists. Like I said, I guess I do mine pretty short, so to each their own. So now we're going to take the needle nose pliers, put it all the way up into the curve, the bend, as much as you can. And now we're going to start twisting. So hold very tight to this, because if it's too loose, whenever you try and twist, it's going to just fly right out of the pliers. I've had that happen many times before. So then take your crimp nose pliers, grab the end, and you're going to twist and pull up so that it makes the eye. Once you have your eye made, grab it, and then I like to pull up all the way up to the pliers to make it pretty tight. Now you can leave it down more if you wanted to. Once again, to each their own, personal preference. And this space left right here in between the eye and the bead is where we're going to be twisting it to. So this, you can do it as loose or as tight as you want. I usually do it pretty tight, but If you want, you can do it looser too. We're just gonna start twisting around as many times as you can. This has about 2 or 3 twists. I don't know. That's usually about how many mine have. And then you've got this extra wire left over. So just take your wire cutters, get it as close as you can, and just snip that off. Ooh, I have no idea where that went. And then you're going to be left with this little tail here. So you're just going to take your needle nose pliers again. Now you're just going to curve it in. Sometimes it takes me a second with this part, just because it never wants to cooperate. Come on. Well, that's not what we want. There we go. And there you have it. You have your gem. And you can do multiple gems on one. You can do, I'm doing just one gem for these, but depending on how big your head pin is, you know, you could put a few different gems on here. You could put some space, bead spacers in there to like give it design. Whatever your heart desires. Alright, so that is it for this tutorial. If you would like to see any more tutorials, please like, comment, share down below. If you have any requests for tutorials, just leave a comment with what you would like to see. Please follow, subscribe, hit the bell to turn on notifications to be informed of when I post new videos. See y'all next time. Have a great night. Bye.